Marcus is 33. He's standing in his kitchen on a Sunday morning. Nicer kitchen than he had at 28. Granite countertops, the ones he used to photograph in listings he couldn't afford. And he's staring at his phone. He just checked his bank balance. The number is fine. It's always fine. That's what he can't explain. Because Marcus makes almost twice what he made 5 years ago. He got one raise, then another, then a promotion that came with a title he types into LinkedIn sometimes just to see it written down. His life, by every visible measure, is better. And yet, that Sunday morning feeling, that low hum, not enough. Quietly, persistently, exactly not enough. It's identical to the one he had at 28. Tonight, he's going to find out why. And when he does, he's going to realize it was never about the amount. It was about something the money was doing, something no one warned him about, every single time he got more of it. 5 years earlier, Marcus is 28. He's good at his job. He knows he's good at his job. He's been waiting 3 years for his employer to agree. His apartment is a studio on the 3rd floor of a building with an elevator that breaks twice a winter. He cooks at home, mostly. He drives a 2016 Civic with 90,000 miles and a scratch on the rear bumper he keeps meaning to fix. Sunday mornings, bank balance. The number, tight. Temporary. Everything is temporary when the raise comes. The email arrives on a Tuesday. 8%. He stares at the screen. 8%, on top of what he already earns. That's real money. That's the problem solved. That's the end of the tight Sunday morning feeling. He goes home and orders delivery to celebrate. First time in 2 months. He deserves it, he does. Here is what Marcus doesn't know on that Tuesday. He's in a very large group. Right now, in America, 61% of people live paycheck to paycheck. That includes people earning $100,000 a year. It includes people earning $300,000, and this is the number you need to sit with. It includes 40% of people earning over $500,000 a year. $500,000, paycheck to paycheck. This is not a math problem. It is not a discipline problem. It is not something you fix by cutting out coffee. It is a mechanism, and Marcus just started feeding it. The first year after the raise is genuinely good. Marcus moves apartments, not extravagant, just a 1-bedroom, because a studio was starting to feel like a decision he'd already outgrown. He eats out on Fridays, just Fridays. He trades the Civic for something newer, a practical call really. The old one needed transmission work. He joins a gym, $35 a month. Each of these upgrades makes complete sense. That is exactly how the mechanism works. Economists call it lifestyle inflation. But that name makes it sound like a choice. Like Marcus sat down one afternoon and said, "I think I'll inflate my lifestyle now." That's not what happened. What happened is quieter. The moment his brain registered a new income level, it began automatically to recalibrate what normal means. The studio became not just smaller, it became embarrassing. The gym membership stopped being a luxury and became a baseline. Friday dinner out stopped being a treat and became just the week. And the gap between what Marcus earns and what Marcus keeps stayed exactly where it was. A second raise comes 3 years in, 5%. He moves to a 2-bedroom, home office, he tells himself, which is true. Better gym, closer to work. Fridays and Wednesdays out, because a routine is healthy. And on Sunday mornings, he checks his bank balance. Fine, always fine, finally the same. Eleanor lives 2 floors up. She's 55. She's been at the company longer than anyone. She earns roughly what Marcus earns, maybe less. But there is something about Eleanor that Marcus has noticed without ever quite naming it. She doesn't seem wired. She takes real vacations, not long weekend hustle trips, actual 2-week vacations where she doesn't check her phone. She talks about retiring in 8 years, the way people talk about a plan they've already set in motion. One evening, Marcus catches the elevator with her. He says something vague about raises not feeling the way he expected, the math not working differently. Eleanor looks at him.
The raise didn't fail you. You spent it before it arrived.
She gets off at her floor. He rides up alone, thinks about that for the rest of the night. Here is what Eleanor understood that Marcus hadn't. Research tracking American spending patterns shows something the banks don't advertise. For every 1% increase in income, the average person's spending rises by 1 to 3%. Not a one-for-one trade, often more, which means the raise doesn't close the gap. It moves the gap. And here is what moving the gap costs over time. A raise that adds $300 a month to your take-home, absorbed into lifestyle, the way most people absorb it without a decision, is $300 that, invested at historical market returns, becomes over $100,000 in 10 years. Not because Marcus is reckless, not because he made bad choices, because nobody ever told him a raise was a decision point. It feels like a result. It is actually a question. And for 5 years, without knowing he was being asked, Marcus kept answering it the same way. He runs the numbers that night, just once, adds up every raise since 28, looks at what he kept, looks at what he could have kept. If even 30% of each raise had been intercepted before his lifestyle found it. The number is uncomfortable enough that I won't say it here. If you run your own version, you'll find yours. Marcus doesn't become a different person. He doesn't cancel the gym and move back to the studio and make his own cold brew. He does one thing. Before the next raise, before the search for a bigger apartment, before the car conversation, before Friday becomes Tuesday too. He routes part of it somewhere his lifestyle can't reach, not a large part. 30%, then 20, then whatever number is honest. A separate account he doesn't look at on Sunday mornings. Not invisible, just intentional. The second thing is smaller. He starts asking a different question. Not, can I afford this? That answer is almost always yes now. But would I have chosen this if the raise hadn't happened? Most of the time, if he's honest, no. Marcus is still 33. The kitchen still has granite countertops. He's not going back. That's not the point. The point is that the next time his salary changes, and there will be a next time, he knows he is standing at a question, not just receiving an answer. The mechanism doesn't disappear when you name it. But it does lose the thing that made it powerful, the invisibility. The Sunday morning feeling doesn't vanish immediately. These things take time. But Marcus starts to notice something. The number in his account, the one he checks every week, has checked every week for 5 years, is no longer the same. It's going in a different direction. That's enough. For now, that's enough.